Good morning, students. Today we are going to continue production part 3. And now, shall we have a quick short recap from our previous day's lesson? Yes, what are the types of production? Primary production, secondary production, and tertiary production. If you take primary production, it is the first stage in the industrious production process. Then what is secondary production? Manufacturing the finished goods from the raw material provided by primary producers. Then the last one, what is tertiary production? The finished goods to be put into the hands of consumers. And now we are going to continue factors of production. There are two types of factors. One is primary factors and derived factors. What is primary factors? Primary factors are land and labor. Without land and labor, we cannot produce any goods, isn't it? The next one, derived factors. Derived factors are capital and organization. These derived factors, when combined with the primary factors of production, it raises into total production. And if you take factors of production, it is classified into land, labor, capital, and organization. Let's learn land. Land is a natural resources. Or in another term, we can say like this, it's a gift of God, which are provided free to man. It includes within itself several things such as land surface, air, water, minerals, forest, rivers, lakes, seas, mountain, climate, and weather. Thus, land includes all things that are not made by man. And now we are going to see characteristics of land. The first one, land is a free gift of nature. And if you take man, he has to give lot of efforts to produce things, isn't it? But to acquire land, no human efforts are needed. Why? Because it is created by our Lord God. Land is not the outcome of human labor. Rather, it existed even long before the evolution of man. And the second one, land is fixed in supply. If you take the total quantity of land, it does not undergo any change. And we cannot increase or decrease the land area with our human efforts. No alternation can be made in the surface area of land. That means we cannot change the types of land. And the third one, land is imperishable. All man-made things are perishable. What is perishable? It can be decayed or spoiled. And these may even go out of existence. But land is indestructible. That means it is long-lasting. Thus, it cannot go out of existence. It is not destructible. That means it cannot be destroyed. And the fourth one, land is a primary factor of production. For any kind of production, we have to depend on land only, isn't it? For example, it provides raw materials for the industries. And in agriculture, crops are produced on land. And the fifth one, land is immovable. Can we move table and chair from one place to another? Yes, we can, isn't it? But if you take land, it cannot be transported from one place to another. For instance, no portion of land surface can be transported to some other country or some other place, isn't it? We cannot move the hills also from one place to another. Land has some original, indestructible powers. There are some original and indestructible powers of land. That means if you take the land, it has some powers. That means it contains some mineral content which a man cannot destroy. Its fertility may be varied, but it cannot be destroyed completely. And the last one, land differs in fertility. Fertility of land differs on different pieces of land. That means wheat can grow well in loamy soil. Paddy can grow well in clayey soil. As a gift of nature, the initial supply price of land is zero. However, when used in production, it becomes scarce. Therefore, it fetches a price accordingly. And now we are going to recall from today's lesson. What are the factors of production? Land, labor, capital, and organization. Now say, what is land? Land as a factor of production refers to all those natural resources or gifts of nature which are provided free to man. What are the characteristics of land? Land is a free gift of nature. Land is fixed in supply. Land is imperishable. Land is a primary factor of production. Land is immovable. Land has some original indestructible powers. Land differs in fertility. Now I have given some assignment for you. Learn that one thoroughly. We'll meet you in the next class.